Hello guys, welcome once again. This is Tech PBA. Thanks for joining me. In this video, I will take you through how to use a free online tool known as Canva to create a slideshow or a presentation on your PC. So we will look at how to create the slideshow using the templates on Canva as well as create one from scratch. We will also look at how to add and edit text, how to add pictures and then edit those pictures on Canva on the slideshow, add and remove pages or slides in your slideshow, and then also go through the various formatting styles and so on and so forth. So getting to the end of the video, we will save the slideshow onto our PC and then see how it turns out. So let's begin with the tutorial. So the first thing you want to do is to open any browser at all. In my case, I'm going to use the Microsoft Edge, and in the address bar, type canva.com, press enter to load the website. So this is a free online utility. So on the home screen of the Canva website, you will see a lot of tools you can use for your work. And in this case, we're going to use the presentations tool over there to create the slideshow or the presentation. So to begin with, click the start designing, and then from there you would need to sign up if you don't really have an account with Canva. The sign up is free, but you just need to sign up with a Google account or your Facebook account. I selected a Google account, so I have one of my account already signed into the browser, so I will select it, click the continue button to continue signing up and then signing into the Canva website. If you don't have your account already signed into your browser, you need to enter the email address and probably the password to sign up to the Canva free utility. So what will you be using Canva for? I'll select for personal use, and then on the personalization window, I'll click the skip personalization, and then on the try Canva Pro for free, I will click the skip to skip that. Also, I will skip this window as well, and then the next thing you will see is the actual Canva to begin using the tools to work. You can select the presentation tool over there, and then it would open the slideshow creator for you. Close that, and then you can also on the top left of the Canva window, you will see the create option over there. Click on it, and then on the left under create a design, select presentations, and then on the right you will see the various sizes of the pages you can select to create your presentation. You can even select a presentation in the size of a mobile phone or a mobile device, or you can select any of those other sizes. So I'll select the first one, and then you would be given this particular screen. So on the left there, you can scroll through the various templates, and then when you see the crown icon on a template, it indicates that that particular template is a professional or a pro version. So you would need to subscribe to the pro version of Canva to use those kind of templates. But there are lots of templates, including free ones, that you can select from to use to create your presentation on Canva. So what I'm going to do in this particular tutorial is to search for the topic I want to create the presentation on. In this case, I'll search for computer training. You can search for anything at all, and Canva would give you some templates, free templates, as well as the pro version templates you can select from to create your presentation. So this is the results of the search I did on the topic. On that topic, you can see the templates tab, we have the layout tab, and then the styles tab. You can select from all these to create your presentation. So back on the templates tab, they include the pro version ones. I've clicked on one, and you can see the upgrade to use this template. So I'll select the free one. You can see the list of pages in that templates. You can either click just one page in that template, edit that page, and then duplicate it, or you can as well apply all 10 pages. So this template has 10 pages within it, so you can apply all 10 pages by clicking the apply all 10 pages, and then all 10 pages in that template would be loaded onto your presentation creation area for you. You can click the plus sign to add additional pages. You can as well right click on it and delete it if you don't want it. Again, you can select one of the pages in the template, click the three lines, or right click on it and then select duplicate page to create a carbon copy of that page which you selected and then created the duplicates. So to edit any text in the template or on a page, just double click on the text to delete the text from the text box, and then to also add more to it. So if you want to delete a text on that particular page or in a page, you can right click on it and then select the delete button, or you can just you can select that text box and then press the delete key on your keyboard. You can bold, increase the font size, reduce the font size, just as you are viewing on the screen. So select any text box, any text at all. When you select the text on the page, you can edit it, change the text in the text box to suit what you want. Select a text, increase the font size, reduce the font size. You can even change the font color, or you can even change the font, the actual font of the text. So you click on that and then scroll through the fonts, select whichever fonts you want to use on that particular page in the slideshow, and then it would immediately be applied to your text on your page, just as we are going through right now. So there are a whole host of fonts that you can choose from. There's even the Times New Roman you can select. If you need to delete stuff or change the font color on the page, select it, click on the font color icon at the top, then select whichever color you want to change it to. There are lots of colors you can choose from, so select which one you want and then it would be applied to your page immediately. So click on any page in the pages area, select the page, and then you'll be given a toolbar at the top to format your page. So one of them is the number of seconds it takes for a page to be displayed until the next page is displayed. So move the slider to which number of seconds you want the page to be displayed. The maximum is 30 seconds. There's also the background color. When you select it, you can use any of the colors as your background color. You can animate the items on your page. So mouse through the animation styles to select which one you think is best for your slideshow. There are quite a number of the animation styles you can select from. So just mouse over them to view how they will look on the eventual slideshow. And then also when you select any item on the page, you will also be given another toolbar to format the items on your page, just as we're looking at. You can move the items. If it's a template, you can move the items around. You can move the text, the images, the pictures on the page. You can move them around. You have the toolbar on the left toolbar. One of them is the upload area. Click on the upload, select the upload file, and then you can upload anything, any picture at all, any image at all, any photo at all onto your Canva work area. So I've uploaded this particular image, which is an image of a router. Just click on it to be added to the page, or drag and drop the image you uploaded onto the page. If you are creating a slideshow about fashion, about cars, about anything at all, use the upload tool or the upload button there to upload your photos on your PC into the Canva work area to use those photos for your slideshow. Now let's look into details how you can change the page timer. So when we select a page, you can see the timer on the top. The default is the 5 seconds. The maximum is 30 seconds. So I'm going to select the page 2 and then slide it to 10.5 seconds, and then select the apply to all pages radio button. This will actually apply the 10.5 seconds page timer to all the other pages. So you can even see that the last page also has the 10.5 seconds timer now. From there, if you feel the 10.5 seconds is too much for some of the pages, you can then select those individual pages and then change the timer or reduce the timer for them. If you also need to increase them, you can increase them for those individual pages while keeping the 10.5 page timer for the rest of the pages. You can see me moving some of the pictures or the images and then the text around. To add additional text, you can select the text icon on the left toolbar, and then you can add a text box, you can add a heading, you can add a subheading. I selected add a subheading. Drag it around, drag it to anywhere you want to drag it, and then start typing in the text box. So I'll just add this text, adding text to this presentation. You can resize it by using the resize edges, increase the font size, reduce the font size. You can change the font style, you can change the font color. I'm going to change it from black to blue. So these are some of the things you can do in your slideshow while you create your slideshow. You can add text, you can edit the text, you can add images, you can edit the images. Apart from the page timer, you can also select a page, any page at all, and then select the animate option at the top. Go through the animation style, select one, and then click the apply to all pages, and that particular animation style will be applied to all your pages in your slideshow. You can, however, select individual pages and then apply different animation styles to every single one of them. I'm gonna delete the text by selecting. When you click on the text, you can just press the delete key on your keyboard, and then that item on your slideshow page would be deleted. I'll click edit, and then under filters, I'll scroll through the filters, select one of them, click the change color, select the white color to change the background color to white. So that's one way you can change your background color in your slideshow. This is a template, so go through each and every page to make sure that you add the necessary items, the pictures, the text that you need on each and every single page. But if you didn't use any of the Canva templates, you could click the 3 lines at the top left, select create, and then from there select the presentation option. On the right of that, you can select any of the blank presentation styles to begin creating your slideshow from scratch. And when creating a slideshow from scratch, you have the toolbar on the left where you can upload photos or images. You can add text. There's also elements. When you click on it, you can search for anything you want to add to your slideshow. I searched arrows. You can search for dresses. You can search for cars. You can search for anything at all, and then Canva will provide you with some examples of what you searched for. Again, the items in the search results with the crown icon on them are the premium ones. So go through them, scroll through them, and select the free ones to use for your presentation. You can also add text. Again, you can upload pictures, photos, images, anything at all onto your Canva working area. You can click the add page plus sign to add more pages into your slideshow. You select the pages just as we are looking at, and then add your photos, your text, your images, change your page timer, and then you will be good to go. So back onto our templates. So to add a page between two pages or a slide between two slides, just put the mouse cursor between the pages you want to insert the new page, and then click the add page plus sign. That would insert a new blank page in between those two pages. But what if you need a page with the formatting of the already existing pages? What you need to do is to right click on the left page and then select the duplicate page, or you can also select the add page, and then that would insert a duplicate page between those two pages for you to use. You can as well add a transition style by clicking the transition icon in between the pages and then going through the various transition styles, selecting the preferred transition style, and then applying it to the pages. You can, however, delete a transition style by clicking on it and then selecting the delete option. So I'll go ahead and then select this particular transition style, click the apply between all pages, which would apply the transition style to every page as they move along. You can then change the transition styles in between selected pages, just as we are looking at in the or on the screen right now. So I changed the transition styles for some selected pages to make it look a bit different, to make the whole slideshow look a bit different. When you're done with your work, when you're done creating your slideshow, you can give it a name, a file name at the very top. So type any name for your slideshow. In my case, I typed slideshow with Canva. When you're done with that, click the share button, click the download button, select the arrow down in the file type box, select either video, MP4 video, or PPTX, which is Microsoft PowerPoint document. But in my case, I will select the MP4 video. Click the download button to download your slideshow onto your PC. If you're somebody who prefers downloading the PowerPoint presentation, you can select the PowerPoint format to download it. So double click on the resulting slideshow we just created in this video tutorial, and then you can see it's rolling along very nicely. So this is a free utility you can use to create such slideshows without you installing any applications or anything like that on your PC. So you can even do this on a Windows PC, you can do this on a MacBook without you needing to install any applications at all. So yes guys, kindly click on the subscribe button down this video to support us to bring you more of such videos. Click the like button if this was helpful, share the video, turn on notifications for all, and then I'll see you guys in another video. Bye for now.